Hi folks, Chocolate Yoddah here, spelled Yoddah because film studios are litigious. And today I want to talk about working out for the first time in over 3 years. Oof, I did that yesterday. Finally got off my ass and decided to work out. Now, to give a little context, back on May 8th, 2014, I was 3 days away from my 50th birthday, and I decided to celebrate by squatting 500 pounds. And, let's take a look at that, and I'll come back and we'll talk about it. Oh man, I love seeing that. Feels good. Feels good to remember how I felt. Good to remember all the work that it took to get to that point. Because that was basically not quite a year and a half of working out at the gym to get to the point where I could do that. And it felt really good. It felt to be that strong. It felt to eliminate pretty much all of the pain in my body. And I kept that up for a while, but that was the last time that I squatted 500 pounds. I stayed in the gym for a while, but I just, sort of changed my workout and did different things. And then sometime a little bit before the pandemic, because I could easily try to blame the lockdown and people would agree with me. People would say, oh yeah, I get it. But that's not the reason. Yeah, we were locked down. Yeah, there was a pandemic, but I could have worked out at home. I could have stayed in shape, but I just didn't. I let myself go. And, for over 3 years, I just slowly deteriorated. And now I'm at the point where I have arthritis in my left knee because I drive a lot. And when I walk, I notice that I'm walking like an old man, or at least what I think of as an old man, right? And I don't like it. I don't like feeling old and weak. It stinks. I like the feeling of feeling strong. And so finally, I went back to the gym yesterday and did a pathetically short workout, but I was wrecked. I mean, my heart was racing for close to 10 hours. I was my central nervous system just basically short-circuited. It was pretty awful. Never like I wasn't in pain or I wasn't worried that there was something terribly wrong. It was just a function of how out of shape I was that even a little bit of exercise just wrecked me, So the plan is, for probably the next month to work out 3 days a week and just build back up. And, I really would like to squat 500 again. It felt really good. I'd like to deadlift 500 also. My best was 452 on deadlifting. So I'd love to get both of those back up to 500. And this isn't bodybuilding, although nothing wrong with that, of course. I just do powerlifting. I prefer strength over aesthetics. And really, ultimately, I just want to feel strong again. I want to feel healthy again. I'm a martial artist. I've been so since I was 13. So I know that I can take care of myself. But if I got into a protracted fight with somebody, or if I had to run away from anybody, I'm pretty sure those would be problematic for me. So I want to get back to, being strong, being healthy. And another benefit from this, and even though I don't think about it often, this is a true side benefit, and it might not even be a side benefit. It actually might be the main thing. Leg strength severely cuts down on mortality. And more practically speaking, when you can't walk around anymore, when you get too old and too weak to walk around, that's when they put you in a home, and they is your family. They just, hey, what are we going to do with dad? He can't take care of himself anymore, because if you can't walk around, you can't take care of yourself. And I don't want to get to the point where I wake up one day and realize that yesterday was the last day that I was able to get myself off a couch. So for lots of different reasons, I'm getting back into it. I probably won't talk about it all that much, but I just figured I'd share my thoughts on this. Take it from there. So thanks for listening. Peace, love, and granola. Talk to you soon.